Hello there, thank you for joining me for That's the Way It Is. I'm your host, BC. Today I'm going to talk about something that you're not going to see on news or anything like that. This isn't something that was even reported, so this is like an exclusive on That's the Way It Is by your host, BC. Anyway, there was a gentleman who was at home and he was just relaxing, enjoying the evening after a hard day of work, wasn't bothering nobody, laid down on, I guess you could say, his couch. And what happened was two guys decided that it may have been for drugs, it may have been to get money to buy someone who loves them, or they think that they loves them, or they think that they love something for Valentine's Day. But anyway, they broke into the man's house. Well, the guy reached for his wallet. Well, when he done that, he decked that guy and took his wallet. And the other guy was just like in shock, and he just decked him. He said, if y'all was going to rob somebody who's not going to fight you back. And the guys took off. So not only did the guy have his money, he had the other guy's money, and he knows who you are. That's right. He knows who you are because your license is in the wallet. So that's not going to be no secret, and it's just a matter of time before you got get your own Valentine's Day present, which is a pair of bracelets, matching bracelets that are linked together. And you're going to get a free trip downtown, and you're going to get to spend time in your own room. You may have to share it with someone, just don't drop the soap. Anyway, so the guy said after the fact that he was in shock, and because you got to figure, the guy wasn't expecting anything like this to happen. So he was in shock, and now then he got a little scared, because he just couldn't realize that he reacted like that. Now, there's a lot of things that people will react to. I know this man and woman, and I know them very well. They are really great friends of my family. Back in the day, he rode with the Hells Angels, and he had met his wife in the entrance going into Disney World. They met, hit it off, and they've been together ever since. Okay, well, one day he's riding his hog, which for those who don't know is a Harley Davidson, going down the road, and they were involved in an accident. He got through off the bike, and the bike landed on her. Now, this is a big guy anyway. Alright, his leg was broke, but he seen the motorcycle on top of her. He got up on one leg, went over and picked the bike up over his head and slung it off of her. Wow, you talking about somebody who's being the Incredible Hulk. Well, you better believe I don't think many people make this guy mad. Very, very lovable guy. I don't think anybody really could make him mad. It would take a lot to make him mad anyway. But, that's something to be said about the adrenaline rush when something happens, will happen to you. You would do, and and that's only a mechanism that God has given us. God gave us that you got to say that God has really blessed us with that. I'm not saying that everybody's going to be able to do something like that, but what I am saying that something like that only comes from God. You can call it whatever you want to call it, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's something that God has installed in us. You can call it self-preservation, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Something like that can only come from God. And you know what? You can try to dispute that all you want. But anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you. Not that I condone what the guy did. I think what he did was was great. Someone else may not have reacted as clearly as he did. I gotta say that I'm not condoning it. I guess you could say that the guy kicked into survival mode. That's all you can say, But I'd like to thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day. And remember to walk with God.